Our podcast is brought to you by Mouse World Travel. Imagine going on the most stress-free, well-planned Disney vacation of your life. Now imagine you didn't pay anything extra for that personalized service. That's what you'll get when you use an authorized travel planner from Mouse World Travel to book your next Disney vacation. From resorts to cruises and everything in between, they are here to help you get the most out of your next family trip. Just go to mouseworldtravel.com, fill out a short request form, and make sure you mention our code Ropedrop so they know that we sent you.
Priceline presents Go to Your Happy Price. What's up? It's Kaylee Cuoco. When it comes to travel, we all have a happy place. You can see yourself already there. It's beautiful. It might be sunny and sandy for some, neon and urban for others, deserts or rainforests or hiking trails. With Priceline, you can get to your happy place for a happy price with deals you really can't find anywhere else. Like up to 60% off select hotels to Costa Rica or 5-star hotels for 2-star prices in Cabo. Go to Priceline.com and travel to your happy place for a happy price. All right, see ya. I'm off to Miami. No, actually, wow, look at that. No, I'm going to Hawaii now. Ooh, Cancun looks nice. You know what? Belize looks pretty nice this time of year. Or, Palm Springs.
Go to your happy place for a happy price. Go to your happy price, Priceline.
Hi, I'm Erin.
And I'm Katie.
And you're listening to Ropedrop Parkhop.
And we're a little punch drunk, apparently.
It's a good thing you weren't listening a second ago.
Uh-huh.
We had some words.
Words,
Katie.
Yes, we're on our second episode of the day today because somebody's going out of town.
Katie is currently in the...
Yeah, where will I'm in the Caribbean.
The Caribbean.
So I think I say Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. No, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
But when I'm talking about the ocean itself, I say Caribbean.
So I say Pirates of the Caribbean, but I say...
Caribbean Ocean.
Caribbean. I think I still say Caribbean.
All right, well, we're going to put a poll out on Instagram. You
Let's
might have
Google
seen it
it.
already.
Is there a correct way?
No, I doubt it.
How to pronounce Caribbean. Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
This is what... I can do it slow. This is what Google says. Come close. Come close. Gather around, everybody. We're going to settle this once and for all.
Caribbean.
Oh. Let's find a different source. Let's find one that agrees with me. So that means it's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
That's not right.
I don't think it matters. Anyways.
I'm sticking with
Bottom
Caribbean.
line is I will be out in the ocean on a cruise ship when this episode drops. So we're recording 2 now.
Eating all of her ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Ice cream. Mm-hmm.
And you get soda on Disney cruises.
Yes,
which is
unlimited
a
soda.
magical thing that is not offered on all cruises.
No, most cruise lines do not include soda.
So that means Diet Cokes, as many as you want,
Yep.
and root beer floats.
Yep.
Don't sleep on the root beer floats.
And unlimited Mickey ice cream bars to your room. 24/7 room service.
Can you
And
book
it's
me
free.
a cruise?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I sure can.
Let's just go on, let's just go on, what is it, over on the West Coast, the Wonder?
The San Diego one, uh-huh.
Let's go on the Wonder.
Love to.
You
Let's
and me.
do it.
Just
Okay.
a quick Ensenada.
Yeah, I feel like we have to do it for research.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also, really quick, did Duke win?
So it's Friday of the next week. They will have played 3 times already by now if they're still winning.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. All right. They're still in it. Aaron says.
I say they're still in
because you
it.
have them winning your bracket, so you better be cheering for them, right?
Right. I'm totally cheering for them. All right. No news today just because we're recording this in advance. If there is news, I am past Aaron telling future listeners that past Aaron will come back on and maybe record a little news blip if anything
Got
big
it.
happens. If
Yep.
it's small, we'll just save it for next week.
Perfect. But let's read a review.
Yep. Let's do it. That we can do. Okay. This one is from M, not the letter, E-M,
E-M.
J-C. And it's great for first time Disneyland. That's the title. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing it's Disneyland. Okay. Our family is planning our first trip to Disneyland this summer. We have been to Walt Disney World a few times, but new planning for Disneyland would be pretty different. This podcast has been super helpful with relevant tips for all aspects of our trip, from hotels to attractions to what to bring with you to the park. The hosts are kind and positive, even when they are disappointed in an aspect of Disneyland. I appreciate the honest, helpful takes, but overall cheerful attitude. Thank you.
Yeah.
We try.
That's what we strive for.
Yeah.
I feel like that's our goal, is to be real with you guys, but also, like, it's the happiest place on earth. So we're not going to be super down about it either.
But sometimes they get it wrong.
Yep.
At least according to us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll share that with you.
Yeah. Thanks for that review. That was a great review.
Totally great review. I told my family last night that I'm missing it, which it's been, 6 weeks?
Right. And remember after we left, you said you were never going back?
Why did I say that?
Because we were so tired.
Was that on the airplane when it was like 5 a.m. and I got a phone call to come work?
Yeah. And I think when we recorded our podcast episode after that, you were like, I'm tired of the place. I don't want to ever go back. I don't know if you actually said that, but
I probably did. It sounds like something I would say.
It's hard for the first couple days after you come back from your trip, but it doesn't take long for you to start to be wistful again.
I'm ready. And you want to know why I'm ready?
Why?
Snacks.
That's right.
I want to go eat all the snacks.
I wish we were going for food and wine.
I do too.
But we'll talk about the snacks that are available all the time.
Sometimes, Katie, we have to be adults. Actually, really, probably we're not going because you're going on this other trip.
Yeah.
Because if you weren't going on this other trip, I could see us being a little bit.
Yeah. Extra.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And doing it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We probably would.
I know.
Well.
We'd have to sneak out of our houses.
We would.
Our husbands and kids could not know.
We'd have to ask for forgiveness and not permission.
That's our next trip. We sneak.
I like it. All right.
All right. You guys, this bracket is not up for you guys yet when we're recording this. By the time you listen, it will be. But we can't visit your results to see how things are doing.
I know. But I'm excited to see what everybody votes for.
I am too.
This is a hot topic, everyone.
Let me ask you. Well, no, I'm not asking this. Okay.
Snacks are everybody's favorite thing to talk about.
They are.
Let's be honest.
And if you guys have been here for 5 seconds, you know we both have our favorite snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if our favorite snacks won. Because if you listened to last week's episode, I was surprised with my winner.
Yeah.
No.
I was not surprised with my
winner for Disneyland.
Okay.
I was surprised with.
I wasn't.
You weren't?
No.
I was. Are you surprised today?
No.
Okay.
But it was hard.
Okay.
It was hard to get there, but the final result was fine.
Okay. All right, let's start. Corn dog versus churro.
This is a hard one for me already off the bat. It's churro for me.
It's corn dog for me.
Yeah. I love a churro. It's just very, that is the taste of Disneyland.
Next time we go, you get the churro.
Okay.
I'll get the corn dog.
And we'll just take bites of each.
Correct.
I like it.
I think it's a great plan. I'm the
Definitely
savory.
big enough to share.
I'm the savory. You're the sweet. I feel like that applies in life too.
Sure.
Like I'm a little saltier than you are. You're a little sweeter than I am.
Maybe. I don't know about that. I do love a corn dog, though. That was a really hard one.
A really hard one.
Yeah.
With a little mustard slathered on it. Yeah.
Yes.
And there's no corn dog quite like Disneyland's.
Yeah. But Aaron and I had the best churro on the way out of the park last time we were there. That just reignited my love for churros. And
it was hot. It was crisp on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside.
Perfection. And when I think about the Fluffernutter churro, I just die a little bit inside because I just really want one.
Because I don't bring it back. Dear Disney.
Good thing Fluffernutter churro wasn't on here because that would have been a tough choice.
We're going to add that in at the very end just to see. To see. No, I'm not adding it on our regular one. I'm going to add it for us
an honorable
today.
mention.
For us today, we're going to get there.
It's going to be tough. Deep breaths. All right. Next, we have the Matterhorn macaroon versus pickles.
Pickles.
Matterhorn macaroon.
I knew it.
Yeah. I love pickles.
I love the pickles,
I don't love
too.
pickles at Disneyland.
You don't?
I mean, I don't that's not something I crave at Disneyland.
Oh, I think it's great. Then you don't get cramps. Electrolytes. It's health food. I like the spicy ones better than the regular ones, too. Okay. Jack Jack's Num Num Cookie Num Num. Which is it?
Cookie Num Num.
And the Rice Krispies.
Jack Jack's cookie.
We got the most disgusting Rice Krispie treats from, Steven, if you're listening, which I doubt you are, but our VIP tour from Orlando follows us on Instagram too, and we really love him a lot. We got some when we got out of the van. They gave us some as part of our VIP tour. Some of the worst Rice Krispie treats I've ever had.
But they weren't like the ones that you can get at Trolley Treats or Candy Palace. They were prepackaged.
But I wonder if they were the prepackaged ones you can get at Trolley Treats.
Maybe. They were very preservative laden, though. You could taste the preservatives in those. They were nasty.
Were awful. They were not good. Jack Jack wins for me as well.
I just don't like the Rice Krispie treats, even at Trolley Treats. They look yummy and tasty. They just don't really appeal to me.
These ones look yummy.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, even if...
To buy them?
Yeah.
I've never gotten them.
Even the gourmet ones don't really appeal to me.
Have I ever gotten one? Maybe I've gotten one before. I love Rice Krispie treats. Rice Krispie treats are one of my favorite things. They just, I
but
agree.
the homemade ones at home are the best ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, popcorn versus gray stuff.
You might be surprised I chose the gray stuff.
I'm not surprised. You don't like popcorn that much.
Correct. What did you choose?
Popcorn.
Yeah, we're off on this one.
I know, but
you and I are not
we've had
in sync.
conversations about popcorn before.
Maybe we can't be friends. Maybe we need to revisit this.
It's good when we're opposite on the snacks because we can get one of each and we don't have to share with each other if we don't want to.
Right. We just take a bite.
Right. It's better that we sync up on the rides so that we're going on
this
the
is
rides
smart.
that we love, right?
Smart.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
fine.
We're good.
We're good. Back together.
You might not like me anymore after this one, though.
Okay. Next one is cream cheese pretzel versus Dole Whip. I know my cream cheese pretzel is going to be out in round one.
Yeah.
I know. It's fine.
It's Dole Whip for me.
It's
although
cream cheese
I
pretzel
like
for
them
me.
both a lot. The Dole Whip wins. All right, here we go. Beignets versus raspberry macaron.
Well, here's your payback because I chose beignets.
Okay, raspberry macaron. All right, Mickey pretzel versus Mickey ice cream.
Hold on. Back up.
Wait.
Let's back up to that one. Raspberry beignet, or the raspberry macaron versus beignet. Your raspberry macaron might go out the first round too.
It could be. That's a tough lineup.
I could see beignets kicking booty there.
All
so
right.
maybe we're both out in the first round and we're just
Maybe.
terrible snack pickers.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be sad?
Because Dole Whip is pretty...
Dole Whip's super popular.
There's a lot of Dole Whip stands out
I do
there.
feel like I have played a role in converting some of our listeners to loving the cream cheese pretzel. So who knows?
Yeah.
I think Dole Whip last year when we did this, I think Dole Whip was the overall winner.
Yeah, probably.
So we'll see. Okay.
All right, now, Mickey pretzel versus Mickey ice cream. This was a hard one for me in the opposite direction.
Like which is worse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really like either of them that much.
Me either. Not something I reach
But
for.
Mickey ice cream won for me.
Mickey ice cream won
the
for
Mickey
me,
pretzel's
too.
just too dry for me.
It doesn't even look good to me. People say that it's good. It doesn't look good.
No, I don't like it.
Mickey ice cream sandwich versus churro toffee. You picked churro toffee.
Absolutely.
I picked the Mickey ice cream sandwich.
All right.
I don't love churro toffee. It's
can
just
have
not
it.
my favorite. All right. For me, I have corn dog versus pickle. I picked corn dog.
Okay, and I have churro versus Matterhorn. Macaroon. I picked churro.
Uh-huh. Jack's Cookie Num Num versus gray stuff for me. I picked the Cookie Num Num.
Okay, and I have the cookie versus popcorn, and I picked popcorn.
Really? Okay. And then my next lineup is cream cheese pretzel and beignets. And I'm not going to lie, I almost surprised myself here because I really do love the beignets, but I stuck with my cream cheese pretzel.
That's a hard one. I have Dole Whip versus raspberry macaron, and raspberry macaron won.
And that was probably a hard one for you too.
Maybe. I like the Dole Whip.
I do too.
It wouldn't be my overall winner, though.
No, it didn't make it out of round one for me, so that's fine. But the beignet could have been my overall winner.
Yeah, I don't even get a Dole Whip every visit.
Me either.
Maybe like every
Unless my
third
kids are with
visit.
me.
Yeah.
My kids want one every
Same.
visit.
Okay.
I have Mickey ice cream bar versus Mickey ice cream sandwich. It's the battle of the Mickeys.
Yeah.
The ice cream bar wins for me.
Okay. And I have the ice cream bar versus churro toffee, and churro toffee wins for me.
Excellent. All right. For me, corn dog versus Jack Cookie Num Num. Corn dog.
Churro versus popcorn for me, and I picked churro.
Okay. This is good so far.
Yeah.
We're still on this half churro, half corn dog thing. I have the cream cheese pretzel versus the ice cream bar. No contest. Cream cheese pretzel.
And I have the raspberry macaron versus the churro toffee. This is the one that broke my heart. Raspberry macaron, but just by a hair.
Because you love the churro
Yeah,
toffee.
those are my two tops.
That's a tough one.
Yep.
And my final two were the corn dog and the pretzel. And I, of course, chose the cream cheese pretzel.
And I have churro versus raspberry macaron.
Again, was
Yes.
your heart broken?
A little bit. I lean towards the raspberry macaron, though, for
Okay,
sure.
so now let's throw the fluffernutter into the mix. Let's say, here, close your eyes. Close your eyes and picture it. We are at Disneyland just for 1 hour, and on the table in front of you is a fluffernutter churro and a raspberry macaron. What are you grabbing with your little hand?
Oh, my gosh. I think I got to go with the fluffernutter.
Yeah. It has to come back.
It's sweet and savory and just
So good.
all the flavors all at once. So
It's
it's a
so
really good. Yeah, it's just really good.
Okay, and let me do the same. I have a cream cheese pretzel and a fluffernutter, and I think I would pick the fluffernutter also.
Okay.
It's just our favorite.
We'll just have to get 4 of them next time we go and just,
Freeze dry them?
yeah, something. I don't know.
I wonder if you could. Freeze-dried candy is all the rage. We
Yeah.
should get some churros and freeze-dry them. And then we have like nice puffy churro bits.
I wish that the Costco churros were more comparable to the
Me
Disney
too.
ones and we could try to recreate it. We could still try to recreate it at home,
Let me
right?
tell you where to go. You ready? Mm-hmm. California Mexican food.
Okay.
Have you ever been there?
I've seen it.
On
Has the
Fairview.
like the little checkered sign.
I think so.
Yeah.
They have churros that
And they're
are
good.
Good.
They're legit.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Somebody told me there's a Mexican market around here somewhere too that's got delicious churros. I can't remember what it is though.
Well, find out.
I do need to find out.
And then let's try it.
yes.
For science,
We need peanut butter sauce, marshmallow cream, and mini chocolate chips,
we
right?
could totally do this.
Yeah. Super easy.
Let's do it. Let's have a churro, fluffernutter churro.
This is not where I saw this episode heading.
No, me either.
To the Fluffernutter churro because it wasn't even on my radar, but there it is, guys.
So, and this is a big deal too, because like I said, if you've been around here, the raspberry rose Mickey macaron has been Katie's favorite forever, and it's no surprise.
Yeah.
I love the cream cheese pretzel. Again, no surprise. Where did the fluffernutter churro come from? We do love it. We've talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
It takes our top spot.
It does. That's crazy.
Oh.
But it's not a regular, so it can't go on the bracket.
Right. Hopefully they bring it back. It's
They
at Willie's
should.
Churro Cart if
Yeah.
it's ever there. Right now they've got that garbage lemon.
That's right.
Ugh. No thanks on that.
There's lots of fun churro flavors going on, though, right now. There's a peach cobbler, an apple pie.
A sweet and sour.
Yeah, there's a pina colada.
Tiramisu. They always have good churro flavors.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like your churro made it all the way to the end for you. If I had done specialty churro, it probably would have beaten corn dog out
Yeah, maybe.
quite early. So, I mean, don't sleep on the churros. They're real good. And that one that we got that last night when we were coming out of Disneyland was pretty phenomenal.
So good. And this is something that Disneyland definitely has on Disney World is the
Oh.
churros are 100,000 times better on the
So
West
much
Coast.
better.
Yep.
So much better. I've
Yep.
heard Nomad Lounge in Animal Kingdom.
So I've had them.
And no,
I don't.
they're gluten-free.
I don't love them. The sauce, they come with a dipping sauce that's pretty yummy, but they're not California churros.
California
just not.
churros are great.
Yeah.
I will say though, they're hit and miss for me. I've not ever had, that was the freshest, best one I've ever had that one night. Usually they've been sitting there for a minute.
Sure. Yeah, you have to time it quite just right?
We got lucky that night. We know that this is a super short episode, guys.
Yeah.
This is what happens when we do two because somebody has to
People
go on
have to be out
vacation.
of town.
I know.
Darn them.
I know. And you all, just so you know, send me nice messages on Instagram because I'm just crying in my cereal right now. I'm sad. I'm home alone.
Hanging out with Frankie.
Katie's gone. Oh yeah, I have Frankie. That makes me sad too. She's high maintenance.
She's a good snuggler, though.
She is, but she snuggles with Kenley. Kenley's very excited for her to come over.
Good.
And that's it.
Okay.
That's all we have.
That's all we have, guys.
I'm trying to stretch it out.
I know. I'm excited to recap my trip when I get back. So.
Yes. So next week, we're either going to recap a trip or we're going to do our last bracket.
Mm-hmm.
We should have done. No, we shouldn't have because we still have one more March Madness bracket happening that hasn't happened in real time yet.
Right.
Favorite Disney song. There's
Yeah.
some good ones.
I'm excited for that one.
Me too.
It'll be fun.
I'll send you that bracket tonight.
Yeah.
And then you can work on it while you're gone.
Sounds good.
Because you're
Okay.
probably going to have to think it through.
Yeah, that one's going to be a little tougher.
Uh-huh.
All right.
There's some good stuff on there.
Thanks for listening, guys. Make sure you're following us on Instagram at ropedrop.parkhop so you can fill out your own March Madness bracket.
Yeah, come play with us.
Join along.
And if you have not already subscribed, we'd love it if you'd hit that
Please
subscribe
do it.
button and then give us a rating and a review and all the good things.
And we'll see you next week.
And we'll see you next week. Katie will be tan
Maybe. I hope so.
and
be
warm
sad if
and
not.
and all the things.
Yeah. I'm doing it wrong if I don't come back tan, right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.